Hello and welcome to this December 13th, 2010 video version of Invested Central's Chart of the Day. I'm Tom Boley, Invested Central's Chief Market Strategist, and it's my pleasure to provide you today's Chart of the Day. This Chart of the Day is brought to you by StockCharts.com, simply the web's best financial charts. Today we're taking a look at Popular Inc., ticker symbol BPOP. This is about a $3.2 billion financial company. Taking a look at the chart, you can see that we were in a pretty steady downtrend back from the April highs through the early July lows. We continued pushing down, but notice on the bottom here, as we put in lower prices, notice that the MACD was actually higher. So we had a positive divergence, and on that positive divergence, you can see right at the bottom a piercing candle, which is a bullish candle, and that ended up marking the low on BPOP. You can see later in August we came back down, threatened the intraday lows, but we never put in a closing low beneath what we saw in early July. So BPOP held that support area and really has just been trading sideways recently. But notice over the last three and a half months how we've seen a lot more positive volume, or at least more positive action in terms of volume trends. Even though the price really hasn't gone up much, it seems like we've been moving higher with heavy volume and then pulling back with some lighter volume days in here. Just recently, here over about the last week and a half to 2 weeks, notice this push from about the 275 area up till Friday's close at 311. And during this period, you can see that there's been a pretty good amount of volume that's been coming in to support this move to the upside. So I think BPOP looks pretty interesting. The breakout that was made on Friday cleared a resistance area that had not been cleared on a closing basis since back in the middle part of May. And with that, like I said, volume trends turning up. The MACD also turning up off of the center line, suggesting that the bulls are in control here. So unless we get a pullback and eventually can move back below the 20-day moving average, I think BPOP is poised to move higher here. Financials had a really good week last week, and if that outperformance in that group continues, then I would expect BPOP to continue to perform well here as well. I hope you've enjoyed our presentation today. Be sure to check out our Chart of the Day every day at InvestedCentral.com. While you're there, sign up for our free weekly Market Pulse newsletter and have the Chart of the Day emailed directly to you. Happy trading.